Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be completing our breast top. Please give this video a thumbs up and like and share this video. Thank you.
That we're meant to be.
So these are all the pieces that we cut the last time. We have also cut lining and some other additional piece to it. I'll be explaining it. I'll be showing you them and how to sew them. This is the back. That's the back of the top. This is the back. I've cut lining for the back also. And this is the front piece. I have both the center, this and the two sides. This is the side and that's the center piece. So I'm going to be showing you what to do. I'm going to be sewing this cloth step by step. So these are the side, the piece that we cut. Some people might like to use gum stay, but I prefer to use material for this. If you don't have enough material for this, you can iron gum stay to your cloth, to the side pieces. So I'm going to be joining this piece to the front. I'm going to be sewing it. I'm going to be putting it, and that's where we're going to be sewing our breast pad. That's the wording. I'm going to be sewing this side. I'm going to do the same thing to the center and also the rest and the other side. I'm going to be sewing the side like that, and also the other side. I'm going to be sewing each side. So let's take this back to our machine and complete it, and I'll show you what I did. So after I finish sewing those pieces, I just want to add some design to my material. You can do anything you like to use. You can use trimmings for this, you can use flower, anything you want to do. Just make it come out fine. So I'm going to be using bias to do some design, anything you like, because my material is plain. So I just wanted to have some other touch of colors. So I'm going to be adding bias to it. You can decide not to do that. You can decide to do it. So this is where I came out with the bias. So this is how it looks like. I have to do this before I put my lining or the side, so that by the time I'm closing it, putting the rest, everything will be inside. All the rough edges will be inside. So this is my body, my breast pad. For this breast pad, it has two parts: the shiny part and also the side that's not shiny. So the side that is shiny, I'm going to be placing the shiny part to the cloth. I'm going to be placing it like this and sewing the edge, this side of the cloth. So when you are sewing your breast too, make sure the wording is not up to the half length, that is the under bust half length, because when it comes down too much, by the time you're closing your cloth, it will not relax, it will not come out fine. So let it be at least quarter inch before the half length, that is the under bust half length, under the bust. So you sew the two sides and you trim the excess. So I'm going to be sewing this. I'm going to be taking it to my machine and sewing the two sides and trimming off the excess for it. So let's take that to our machine and finish up with that. So this is what I came up with after sewing it. This is how it looks. This is how it looks. You can see it. I've trimmed the side. I've trimmed both sides. This is how it looks now. So I've sewed the two sides. So I'm going to be doing the same thing to the side of my cloth. So this remaining piece of the wording, it wasn't enough, so I have to add to it. But for some, if I'm not sewing for boys that is too big, it might be enough. But mine was not enough, so I have to add to it. So I just give it some shape, just shape it round, cut it round, so that the edge will be round like that. Just cut it round. Then I'm going to open it because it's going to be for the two sides. I'm going to open it, one for each side. So that does not matter, it's not going to affect your cloth. So one for each side of the top. So I'm going to be showing you how to fix it now. I just want to shape it very well. What you're going to do is take the center piece, place one side of your piece front facing the front, and you know we added some half piece to the cloth, so those ones, all those pieces will be inside our cloth. So the front facing the front, so when you open it, the front, everything will be fine at the front. So you make sure your wording is the same thing with the center piece. Both of them are connected. Don't worry if anything is coming out. You are going to trim all the excess. So we're going to trim off all the excess, all the ones that is coming out. I'm going to trim. So you're going to sew from top, from the down to the top. You're going to sew the curve, because right now you are joining the two close together. So the same thing, we're going to do the same thing to the second side, the two sides, then we join our front. So let's take that to our machine and complete it. So after I finished sewing it, this is what I came up with. This is the cloth, this is the center, this is the front. Now this is the front piece. You can see that all the bias, all the edges and everything they are all inside now. So we're going to do this. We're going to finish up with all this before we place our line. I'm just going to tack that place. You can tack it with your machine or with needle and thread. So you're going to tack it so that the word will be relaxed with the cloth. It will not be coming out. You just follow the cloth as if you iron it with it. Yes, I'm going to be doing that. Then also we are going to be ironing all the lines, all the sewing. We are going to iron them so that everything will be smooth and nice. So going back to the lining, when you're cutting your lining, before you even close your collar, before you join the front, you're supposed to cut your lining. So you cut your lining, just place your front lining and cut the same thing. So right now we are going to be joining our lining as if we're sewing our cloth again. The only difference between this is the wording that we don't have. So this is the back. I'm going to be placing the back, cut lining for the back, and I'm going to be turning the back lining. So that's the back, and this is the front as well, and this is the back. Sorry, this is the second back. I'm going to be turning my cloth, my back lining. I'm going to be turning. So take it to our machine and finish up with those ones. And when I come back, I'll show you everything I did, and I'm going to be taking our dart and fixing our zip. So I'm back. So this is what I came up with. This is how it looks like, nice and neat. So right now I've joined my lining. I've joined the linings together. So what we're going to be doing now is sewing the lining with the cloth, finishing all the rough edge, and every rough edge and join will be inside. So I'm going to sew the neck. I'm going to sew the neck, turn the neck, and also the side. I'm going to sew the neck round, sew the neck, and also the side. Same thing. So I've through with the back. I've turned the back lining. So what I want to do now is to take my dart. I'm going to be taking that. I'm using 4.5 for the dart because the cloth is busted. The bust I'm using 40 for the bust, so I'm using 4.5 to 9. Then from shoulder to 9, that was where by that we stop. I'm going to mark it round, mark it for the dart. This for the dart. So just draw a straight line for the dart. The same thing, I'm going to do the same thing for the back, for the second side as well. So when we come back, I'm going to be fixing my zip. So after I finish joining the lining and taking my dart, this is how it looks like now. That's the back. This is the back with the dart. So this is the back and that's the dart. That's how it looks like, straight and nice. So I'm going to be fixing our zip. Let's fix our zip. I'm going to be fixing our zip, and that's for the back. And for the front, I'm through and I've turned it. So I'm going to iron this now. I'm going to iron it and sew every other thing. I've notched the neck, so when I iron it, all the linings and all those edge will relax very well. So I'm going to sew the armhole with the lining and the down as well, so that when I'm fixing the hand and the flea, it will go smoothly. I'm going to finish that up with my machine and show you how it came out. So I'm through with that now. I'm through with sewing it, and I've also joined the shoulder as well. I've joined the shoulder, and this is how it looks now. Everything in one piece. This is how it looks. You can see that every rough edge, all the wording and everything are inside the lining, and this is how the front looks like, and that's the back. I've joined the shoulder. So when you match the edge, your lining and your cloth together, it makes it easier for you to sew. So right now I'm going to close it, finish up the cloth, close it, fix the hand, and also I'm using Princess Dart flea for the down. And I'm going to print it Princess Dart because my material was not enough for flea, so I'm going to be printing it on that. So when I'll go to my machine and just finish up with everything, and when I come back I'll show you the finished work of the cloth. So this is the finished work of the top. This is how it looks like. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and also share this video.